Just wanted to say, I want to start out this recording by saying that everybody, everyone is level at the cross. We are all equal. We are all the same. We are all human, and we are all loved by Him. And I just wanted to start off with that. And I just wanted to have a discussion about the situation with the unvaccinated. I've just noticed that there's been a whole lot of hate speech being spoken, about the unvaccinated. It's just as if they're just not even considered human because they choose not to take a shot that is fairly new and that every day more information is coming out of it, as far as side effects. And the biggest thing that a lot of anti-vaxxers like myself are saying is that it's the long term consequences of use of the vaccine. It's too new. If maybe in about 5 years, a lot more people will jump on board once they see, what the long term side effects are, and that might even not even be enough time. But it's a new vaccine, and a lot of people are hesitant, including myself. Most of what I've seen about it, the information that I get about this vaccine is from Israel. That's probably, I'm looking mainly at what's going on there and what's going on in other countries, but Israel is probably the country that has given me most of the, reason why I'm hesitant. And, the reason, and I'll just say it, that their vaccine population is very high, and their caseload is still high. And, they just came out with a study that said that your natural immunity trumps the virus, pretty much. Your natural immunity trumps the vaccine. I'm sorry, not the virus, but the vaccine. It's better. And if you are someone who had the coronavirus and you get vaccinated after the fact, that might actually be a bad thing. If your body has already conquered the disease, then it doesn't need the help of anything man-made. God, when God made the human body, He made a magnificent instrument, and man has tried to duplicate what God has done for many years. And man is extremely intelligent, but man will never, ever be able to catch up to the Lord and Savior. He will never be intelligent like the Lord is. The Lord said, my thoughts are higher than your thoughts, and my ways are higher than your ways. And man will never be able to catch up with God. He tries. Man tries to play God all the time, ever since the beginning. When Adam and Eve are in the Garden of Eden, and what got them, the temptation that got them was that the devil said that your eyes will be open and you'll have the knowledge of good and evil, and you will be like God, like God. And that like God thing is what man has been chasing after for years. Man wants so badly to be like God, making decisions about who deserves to live, who deserves to die, who deserves to live comfortably, and who doesn't. Yeah, that's not right. But that was the temptation that got us in all this trouble in the first place. Man wanted to be like God. And you can see that this whole pandemic that's the case. Man still trying to play God. Man still trying to decide who lives and who dies. And man wants to make all the decisions, when our rights came from our Creator. That was written in our Constitution. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that this nation has definitely not been completely honest to the Constitution as far as everything that it stood for. It has not. Since the beginning, it has not. But man trying to be God is a problem. And now you get the situation where there's a lot of propaganda, a lot of words being said about the unvaccinated. When Nicki Minaj gets attacked for, you know, just stating her opinion about about the virus. Another lady who posted a video about Mr. Biden, her whole platform got taken down by TikTok. I mean, this is getting serious. I don't know what their well, yeah, I do know what their agenda is. The Bible states it. In the end, there's going to be a man called the Beast, and he's going to have a kingdom, and it's going to rule the entire planet. Now, when you got all these nations, on the same accord, all the countries are trying to get their citizens vaccinated. I mean, all of them. You got, that's kind of strange, and you ask the question, well, what if something goes wrong with this vaccine that this is so new? Well, if you vaccinated the entire planet and something goes wrong, you got a big problem. And a lot of people that are unvaccinated see that and they don't want to get vaccinated. They want to wait and see how this vaccine behaves. So all the people that volunteered to get vaccinated, I mean, more power to you. And I have nothing bad, say about you. I just agreed because it's too new. It ain't got nothing to do with Trump or Fauci or anybody like that. It's too new. We just need time to look and see if it's going to work or not. We need time to see, because the more information that comes from Israel, the more that I feel that it's really, just something that needs to just be put off. But it's up to you what you rather you want to do with that. But I just feel that the treatment for the unvaccinated recently it's kind of reminiscent of what things were like in Germany, right before the whole concentration camp thing started, the way, like the government and the media start ostracizing a group of people, and then it was the Jewish people, but today it's the unvaccinated. I mean, it's unprecedented, the attacks that are being, levied on people that are unvaccinated. And unvaccinated people have rights too. Unvaccinated people are covered by the Constitution too. I'm just saying, this needs to stop. And the last thing I'll say before I end this video is that greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Have a good day.